He's purple. Lucky boy.
Lucky boys?
Claw. Took a shot.
Where is he?
Oh, he's meleeing me. He's meleeing me. I'm dead. What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm drinking my pots.
He had like certain.
Go!
Yep, that's me from 2014. The good old days, you know? Anyways, welcome back to another episode of UHC Stories. Continuing with the trend of telling stories from old games I never deleted on my hard drive for whatever reason because I don't have any actual recent footage to make stories of, this is one of the oldest games that never left my hard drive. This game was a Teams of 3 hosted by Calica, and you know it's an old game when the timer says 90 minutes until meetup when you get unfrozen at the start. Now, what makes this game particularly special is who I'm teamed with. I was teamed with Anthonid and Jakekub. Now, for those unaware, yes, that is actually my dad. When I started playing UHC in 2013, I eventually got him involved and convinced him to play games of UHC with me from time to time, and this game was one of those nights. So, let's begin the story then, shall we? We spawned in a mega taiga of all biomes, which isn't ideal for apples, but it gave us the wood for stone tools. I went down into a nearby cave before getting food to get copper. It's just a resource pack, not actually copper. Copper ore wasn't a thing back in 2014 like it is now, okay? Okay. But I actually found a lot of it, getting half a stack within the first 5 minutes. I waited for my ore to smelt, slowly, but had myself a full set of armor for my effort. I finally went back to the surface and used my flint and steel to cook some pigs alive, but due to it being night, I took my first damage to a skeleton hiding in the shadow of a tree. I killed a handful more pigs for food before making my way to my teammate Anthonid's cave, because we were going to the nether. On the way, I killed a spider for 2 string before finally digging into his ravine and falling. After a messy attempt at making a nether portal, we were ready to adventure in. We spawned in a cave in the nether, so we took note of our coordinates and made a cobblestone pillar with torches, just in case we got lost. This would be to our benefit, as we had to do a lot of searching to find a nether fortress. Luckily, we had quite open terrain for the most part, so we were able to clear distance pretty quick to start, but it wouldn't stay that way. Bridging around lava lakes, bridging over lava lakes, digging tunnels, but after 15 minutes of hellish exploration, Anthonid had finally found it, a nether fortress.
I found another fortress. Yes.
Cords?
A few more bridges later, I had joined Anthonid at the fortress. While I made my way there, he had found nether wart, but he was struggling to fight blazes, going down to 6 hearts attempting to get a rod. Soon after, I managed to find a lone blaze at the end of a hallway that I rushed down and got our first necessary blaze rod. Conveniently, right next to a chest with 3 diamonds in it as well. I continued to explore the fortress, trying to find lone blazes, but this one blaze had the upper hand on me and sniped me from a distance, bringing me down to 4.5 hearts. A second blaze had spawned, so I walled up to stay safe. We would continue to play safe and patient, with Anthony digging under the fortress hallways to get at blazes, while I tunneled down to kill a magma cube for magma cream, so we can make fire resistance potions later on. We were very unsure on how we could escape from this, taking as minimal damage as possible, running around the hallways of the fortress clueless. Eventually, I ran into another stray blaze, but this one wasn't so kind and didn't drop the rod. We decided our best bet was to book it to a different part of the fortress and hope for another stray blaze, but instead we decided to pursue a new blaze spawner. I left to see if the blazes had despawned, which they did, but I had also left Anthonid alone at the spawner. He managed to get a second rod, but at the price of another fireball taking him down to just 3 hearts.
No, I got hit. Oh gosh, I'm on fire.
We were pushing our limits at this fortress, but we were almost ready to leave. Just one more blaze rod and we would each have 2 strength potions. Just as we were about to leave the fortress, I turned down an extended leg of the fortress and noticed one more blaze. I rushed it as fast as I could, nearly knocking it too far away for a second hit, but I killed it and got a 3rd blaze rod. However, the rod unfortunately dropped all the way down to the bottom, so I had to go and fetch it, but we were now absolutely ready to make our way back to the overworld and back to safety. Halfway through the game, we had materials for potions, but we were in rough condition to make use of them for the end game. Unfortunately, Jakekub was also having a rough time in the overworld caves, also going down to 3 hearts. Anthonid made his way back to the portal, but I was extremely lost in the desolate landscape of the nether. I ended up going back to the fortress to try and find some sense of direction, but instead I found a ghast on top of a hallway in melee range. I rushed it down and got a gold ingot, but was still just as lost as before. I eventually found my way to the coordinates I had written down, 13 minutes after getting that final blaze rod, but well above the y-axis. I dug through the terrain and finally was back at the portal to take me back to the overworld. However, the portal took me to the surface, not the ravine that we had entered from. I had to tread carefully on the surface to avoid any other players on my low health, but I also had a second mission, get leather. Over an hour into the game, none of us had found cows yet. Luckily, my portal placed me on the surface with cows very close by. The first one didn't drop leather, the second one also didn't drop leather, but the third did drop leather. We were able to get enchanted. On this mission, we realized that we had never grabbed a glowstone though. So I was sent back to hell to grab some, since, yep, tier 2 potions were enabled this game. Oh, 2014, such a primitive time. With glowstone obtained, I was finally ready to meet up with Anthonid and Jakekub. A while of traveling later, at the 70-minute mark, I found Jakekub waiting on the surface for my arrival. Together we walked towards Anthonid, who found a mineshaft and a minecart chest containing melon seeds, an essential piece to instant health potions. We had to pray that melons would grow in the time before meetup, but before then we had some other business to get to. Like getting sand for glass bottles from the surface, which we once again forgot to do. While Jakekub grabbed the necessary sand, I enchanted my gear. I got kinda rolled on the enchant luck because of the 1.7 enchanting system, getting just unbreaking 1 on my pants and only feather falling on my boots. Although, a melon grew shortly after, meaning we could brew instant health potions to peel back all of the damage we took earlier in the game. But not just any regular health potions, tier 2 splash health potions. After 2 splash potions for the team, we were all back to near full health. We spent the rest of our remaining time brewing our final potions, leaving us all with 1 speed potion, 2 strength potions, and 2 instant health potions. I held on to 1 extra instant health 2 splash potion, giving myself 3. With meetup called, we surfaced and made our way towards 0-0. Our hour and a half of preparation was about to be put to the test of combat. Anthony had spotted someone in full diamond armor through unloaded chunks towards the roofed forest. Then, this happened.
Took a shot.
Where is he?
Oh, he's meleeing me! He's meleeing me! I'm dead. What the fuck?
Oh, jeez.
I'm drinking my pots.
He had like sharpness 3 or something.
I'm drinking my pots. Oh, that was Silhau. I got him.
Got him.
Yep.
It was not, in fact, Lucky Boys, as Anthony had proclaimed. We may have lost a teammate, but we had a significant boost in gear from Silhau's loot. I went from 1 diamond armor piece to full, and had enough diamonds to make pants for Jakekub, giving him half diamond armor. Anthony also didn't get to drink his potions, so I picked up his spare potions and made a golden head. At this point, only 5 players remained outside of myself and Jakekub. It was time for us to go all in, father and son. We made our way to 0-0 and actually spotted Lucky Boys this time, far off into the forest. We decided to stay in the open plains at 0-0 instead of pursuing deeper into the forest, which would eventually pay off when I spot the red team.
So it's not regen. Regen kind of keeps going.
Oh, person. Right here. It's red team. Start shooting. Do you want to just rush in? I got a hit. They're trying to rush. Alright, Dad. Drink your pots. Drink your strength. Drink your speed.
Speed also?
Yep.
Drink everything.
Alright. Go. Rush in.
Jakekub, have a splash on your bar and splash it on yourself if you get low.
Oh, got him.
Nice.
If you guys win, yes.
Oh, I just got killed.
No!
Thanks.
Got him.
Jakekub.
You got him.
Yep.
Jake, you can win. How many people are left?
And Lucky Boys is here.
Oh.
That's-
Hit him. He's almost dead.
Come on, get him.
Got Lucky Boys.
Yes.
I still had a potion of regen over here, Jake. Oops, there's a
Jake,
fire right by my head.
Thanks to Jakekub staying on the death screen, he was able to feed me information to eliminate the last player on red team.
He's going through stuff. Go to 2717.
Can you ask oh, actually, never mind.
And he just ate a gapple, and he's trying to enchant.
Got him.
Nice.
GG.
Leaving just myself versus the Pope's father. And, well...
Oh, Pope's father is here. Got him. 2-shot. GG.
You died? Or you won?
Yeah, I won.
Yes!
Sweet.
Certainly a bit of an anticlimactic ending, I won't deny that. But that was the story of how myself, Anthony, and Jakekub abused potions to win a game of UHC in 2014. UHC really was a different entity 7 years ago, and I think that's what makes this story so special. Tier 2 potions are never enabled anymore due to how overpowered they are, but UHC is not the same anymore. Being able to win a game of UHC with my dad is an awesome childhood memory for the both of us. Jakekub doesn't play anymore, and hell, I barely do, so this really is a special story. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed producing this video. Thanks for watching.